Hey everybody, I'm Philippe with Surveymonkey Strategic Partnerships team, and I'm here with Vivek Asija from Freshworks. In this YouTube series, we're doing quick interviews with partners from our Surveymonkey Technology Ecosystem Program, also called STEP, so that you can learn about what they do and how they can help you do your job better. Hey Vivek, welcome to the series.
Thanks so much. Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, awesome. We're glad to have you. Now, can you give us a little more context about your role and responsibilities at Freshworks?
Sure. I'm honored to be head of global product marketing here at Freshworks for our CX product line. I take care of our Freshdesk omni-channel solution, as well as our Freshdesk standalone help desk ticketing product. And I lead a wonderful team of product marketers from all around the world. And we are building the world's best-in-class products for customer engagement.
That's phenomenal. And what type of problems is Freshworks trying to solve?
So fundamentally, what we're trying to do is help the businesses that buy our software to build customers for life. And we believe that that happens through excellent customer engagement. And so we're really expanding the vision of how we think about customer service and support along with our other products in the Freshworks family. For example, our CRM product, our messaging and chat products, our voice over IP or caller products. You know, all of this comes together so that we can deliver an integrated solution for customer service and support. And so we've invested heavily in innovative AI features and a number of other things that help drive a great experience for three different key audiences. First and foremost, the customer. So a lot of our tools are geared at making things effortless and efficient for customers, especially in a self-service type of an environment where they expect an immediate, on-demand, very fast response. And they also expect that across multiple different touch points, everything from WhatsApp to Apple Business Chat to text, and of course, email, phone, and the traditional channels. But once you've made the experience great for customers, you also have to look after your agents because again, they're the ones every day that are living and breathing in your software. And every little minor touch that makes things more efficient and easier for them reflects back into the great customer experience that they can deliver over phone, email, chat, messaging, or any other channel. So we really believe that if you can make the agent's life better and easier, then you're going to also enable them to deliver a great customer experience, which really is the point. But also for managers, especially in a high volume contact center or an enterprise environment, being able to deliver outstanding analytics and dashboards and other tools that help managers really understand what's going on, to baseline, measure, and then over time optimize the different metrics that are important to them in their business that drive revenue growth, such as customer satisfaction or NPS. So that's how we look at the product. And that's what we're really all about, looking at the product on those three planes. And fundamentally, again, that's unified by our belief in driving a customer for life experience. So we hope that we do such a great job building and delivering these products and supporting these products that we have our customers for life. And if we really do our job well, then they, more importantly, have their customers for life. And that, of course, is incredible for them because it's much easier and cheaper to keep a customer and to drive higher lifetime value for them as part of that relationship than it would be to go out and spend marketing and ad dollars on recruiting new customers. So now more than ever, especially in the subscription economy that we live in the on-demand economy that we live in, where customers require extreme responsiveness across multiple touch points, now more than ever, what we are building is a customer for life engagement platform that meets all of those needs holistically.
Customer for life should be every company's mission statement right now. How can companies combine Freshworks and Surveymonkey to accomplish that?
Well, Surveymonkey is a very important integration to us. And obviously Surveymonkey has done extremely well in the market and is the go-to leader for surveys. I mean, all of us, I mean, who hasn't used a Surveymonkey survey? So because it is so widespread in the market, it was very important for us to build the integration and to have a seamless experience between Surveymonkey and Freshdesk. So the Surveymonkey integration is amazing because it allows our joint customers to include a link to a Surveymonkey survey for customer satisfaction, CSAT, or NPS, in each and every ticket. And you have the option of including that in every back and forth response or in summary at the end when the ticket is being closed. And you have a lot of flexibility in how you use this. But what it really allows, especially in high volume contact center environments, what it really allows managers to do is to baseline their CSAT and NPS scores and to measure those across different channels, and then to improve and optimize them over time. So it's a very critical integration for us.
And what are 3 top tips you can give CX leaders on how to use Freshworks more effectively?
Well, there are a lot of things I can think of that I love about the product, tips or hacks, if you will. One is, I would say, use our thank you detector. Thank you detector is a really interesting feature because one of the problems in the customer support industry was that when a ticket was closed, you might get an appreciation from a customer saying, hey, thank you so much for that help. And unfortunately, that might actually reopen the ticket and then start the clock again on the SLA, which can kind of screw up your SLA metrics. So we have employed Freddy AI for CX. This is our Freddy AI product line, which is artificial intelligence for customer experience, driven as a continuous thread across the whole product. And Freddy AI has allowed us to build what we call the thank you detector. So we intelligently know whether or not the customer intended on reopening that ticket because they actually need some more support, or they're merely saying, hey, thanks a lot, that was great. And believe it or not, that's one of the most sort of sought after features that we've launched in the last year or so that customer support contact center operators have really appreciated. So I would say thank you detector. Another one in terms of agent productivity hacks is using keyboard shortcuts. So instead of wasting time pointing and clicking and going through the interface with the cursor, you can actually use multiple different keyboard shortcuts. So Freshdesk experts can go really quickly through their ticketing and replies and so on and get to the right place in the software really fast. So that saves them time. I mentioned WhatsApp and Apple Business Chat. I would say you really want to adopt new messaging channels. We just launched support in our chat product for Line Messenger, which is used by over 200 million people in Southeast Asia. So, you know, again, our global view of the world as a global product software company, we're always building for different populations around the world based on their unique preferences. So adopt those different messaging channels. And last, I'll just throw in a little quick thing in there. I love the email conversion feature. We use Freshdesk to run product marketing and our demand gen marketing at Freshworks. And so we support our salespeople with Freshdesk, and they send us emails all the time. We simply forward that to Freshdesk and it converts it into a ticket. So we love that.
No bigger statement when you can actually say that you use your own software. That's huge. So Surveymonkey is all about curiosity. What's a curious fact about Freshworks that you want to share with everybody?
There are a couple things. I love working here. The culture here is so great. I've never been in a company that values and places at the highest level from the CEO on down this corporate value of happy work environment. And we really believe in that. And it's really built into how we approach coming to work every day and how we think about interacting with one another and also with our partners. It's really about coming to work and working with your friends and delivering the best of yourself and having a happy work environment. I've never worked anywhere where happy work environment was just as important as shareholder value. And it really is. So that's a really fun fact about Freshworks, that happy work environment is one of our top 4 core values. The other thing is we were founded in Chennai, India, 10 years ago. And so we have a global footprint, and we think of ourselves as a global SaaS and software products company out of India. We're really proud of that fact. You know, that might not be something that's obvious to folks, but we were founded over 10 years ago in what has now become the SaaS capital of India, Chennai, in southern India and Tamil Nadu.
Sounds like a phenomenal story. And it sounds to me like Freshworks is all about customers for life and happy employees. Well, that's it, everybody. I want to thank Vivek for joining me on this series today. Bye-bye now.
Thanks, guys. Take care.